This is Montana. Quote, I don't know what's going on inside there, but somebody made a mistake. I think when you look at the whole situation, you try to figure out how you want to get away from things that are there. I had a different story where they had made a decision. They never would have gotten rid of. I still don't understand how New England let him get away. I don't understand that. And as we react to it, I want to make sure everyone sort of understands what Montana is saying. Joe Montana didn't leave San Francisco because they'd grown tired of him. They had a great quarterback waiting in the wings in Steve Young. Something similar happened, I would say, with Peyton Manning in Indianapolis. They had drafted Andrew Luck. They were ready to move on. That, of course, is not the situation here in New England. So, Swagoo, when you hear Joe Montana saying they would never have wanted to get rid of him, someone made a mistake, what does that say to you?
Gee, it focuses sheerly on Bill Belichick to me. I mean, obviously, we've seen the reports that Robert Kraft thought him and Tom Brady were having a meeting for Tom Brady to tell Kraft he was staying. But this has been what we've been talking about with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady's relationship. And I know it was hard for people to believe that it wasn't all peaches and cream with those two guys, but it wasn't. And Tom Brady obviously felt like he wanted to be more appreciated, which I mean, I don't know how you become more appreciated than 6 Super Bowls and being the greatest player of all time playing under one system. But that's neither here nor there because everybody tells me I'm too harsh about it. Anyway, when you think about it, Tom Brady leaving the New England Patriots was personal. It was not a business decision. And I think that's what Joe Montana is getting at.
Nick?
Yeah, I think Swagoo hit it right on the head, but I do think that it's hard for Joe Montana to make the same comparison because much of his career was pre-free agency. So it's a different situation when the salary cap is a problem. And one thing about Bill Belichick, part of his success is his on-field schematic genius, but part of his success has been managing the salary cap, and he's done that by being ruthlessly consistent. And he's been ruthless with a lot of great players, and it doesn't stop with Tom Brady or no matter how great the player is. I hate it. I personally would like them to treat, or like Bill Belichick to kind of treat Tom Brady with a little bit more respect, but I guess Bill Belichick would say that he's been there for almost 20 years, so that's more than enough time. It's time to move on, but it hurts to see something like this happen to a guy because, like he's right, it's personal. It's not about his performance or anything else. It's about Bill Belichick wanting to move on, and all reports suggest that he wanted to move on back in the Garoppolo days. Now he's finally gotten his chance.
Yeah, I agree. I think there are two different ways that this can have gone down, and we may never fully know which, and I guess all things can be a combination of the two. But either it really was about the interpersonal relationship and Brady's dissatisfaction with whatever it is Belichick was willing to give him, or it was as simple as someone at this stage in his life wanting to start a new chapter and a new challenge. That's the way they want to position it, Swagoo. It doesn't sound to me like you're buying that.
I'm not. And look, this is a part of the whole structure. And to Nick's point, when he said it, like Belichick manages salary cap, great players being in that organization and being let go, and everybody not looking at it the same way. But obviously, this is Tom Brady, and you move past a lot of the things that you think conventionally as analysts or people just watching this saga play out, and you say, well, this is Tom Brady, and I think a lot of people have said that. And so to that point, G, I think Nick is poignant with that. Like it is the Bill Belichick. When the book comes out, it'll be about the relationship of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, and we'll all be able to get a better understanding of what actually went wrong between these two guys.
And when the book comes out, Bill Belichick will not be quoted in it. Meanwhile, let's run the hurry up here through a couple of other Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.